After captivating the game of baseball and making an unexpected postseason run in 2017, the Yankees are once again in the spotlight. With a fierce lineup and an all-star caliber pitching staff, the expectations are extremely high. But that's what the organization strives for.
There's no question that things are going to be different now. I mean, we are part of the hunted rather than the hunter, but that's the DNA this franchise is used to, and that's what we aspire to be. Hopefully 2018 we can prove that 17 wasn't a fluke and that we're here to stay and thrive and be feared.
An already electrifying offense got even more dynamic when they added a 2017 MVP to the mix.
Well, we had a very exciting offense last year, but with the addition of the National League MVP and Giancarlo Stanton, you know, it's a big ticket item that you know is going to play well in New York. So we're excited about what Stanton's going to provide for us, the threat he imposes upon opposing pitching staffs along with his teammates. So we're excited.
Stanton wasn't the only big addition to the team. With some vacant infield spots open, the Yankees added 2 new players who will be vital to the depth of this roster.
We think Brandon Drury's got some untapped potential. We think he's a nice, steady, everyday third baseman with upside, and he's got experience. So it gives us more time to provide Andahar to finish off his development at AAA and gives us an immediate plug-and-play third baseman that I think upgrades us from where we were in previous years. Drury had a great camp. He's earned the right to be our everyday third baseman to start out of the gates. It's going to be nice to have him as a force in the lineup, both offensively and defensively, hitting towards the back of the lineup. We've obviously signed Neil Walker this spring, a switch hitter that can play second, third, first. He gives us a lot of coverage, a lot of choices. So we've got a lot of depth, and that's vitally important.
There's no denying the Yankees could have one of the most dangerous lineups in the league. That means flying under the radar is no longer an option.
I think we should expect a well above average offense. That's what we were last year. But at the same time, we're not going to sneak up on anybody. So it'll be interesting to see how people approach us. They know we're dangerous, so they're going to be very, very careful. So that means it's even that much more important for us to stay disciplined within ourselves and not try to do too much, not try to expand the zone, and be willing to pass that baton. I think if we approach it that way, I think we'll have a lot more success.
After a historic rookie season for Aaron Judge, all eyes will be on number 99.
I think to expect anything like he did last year would be a lot because that was historic and special. And I still think special involves anything 30 home runs and above and, you know, high on-base percentage because he's going to be very carefully pitched too, so he'll draw a lot of walks. And he's going to be obviously pitched a lot more carefully. He's not going to sneak up on people from day one like he did last year. And they know he's extremely dangerous, but I think he's wired correctly. He's going to stay disciplined. He's going to force them to come in and attack when necessary, and we can see, you know, obviously what he can do on a consistent basis when he impacts the baseball. So a healthy Aaron Judge is going to provide a lot of value both sides of the ball for us.
Depth will play a huge role for the pitching staff. Both the starting rotation and bullpen are armed and ready for battle.
We have extremely deep bullpen with a lot of high leverage relievers. Strikeouts are our calling card out there. It's more difficult to move runners when you can't put the ball in play. So we're really proud about that bullpen and what it's capable of doing, and hopefully it deploys itself the same way as it did in the past. Our starting rotation, as long as they stay healthy, you know, they're deep 1 through 5, and you know it's a nice dynamic of young and veteran alike. And now with a full season of Sonny Gray in New York after an adjustment period last year, you know, I'm hoping that it can be even better for us in 2018 compared to 2017. So we're looking forward to this thing playing out.
With a powerful lineup, a strong pitching staff, and rock-solid defense, the Yankees are primed and ready for another deep run in 2018.
First and foremost, has got to get in the postseason. We've got to qualify for the big dance, and so our job is to somehow run this marathon in a way that allows us to qualify. The preference would be to win the division and unseat the Boston Red Sox as the defending American League East champs, and then take it from there. So that's the goal.